Hey guys, my name is Josh and I just want to cover some recent news. So here we go. Canadian Judge Robin Camp is undergoing a hearing regarding comments made during a rape case back in 2014 in which she told a 19-year-old rape victim that she should have kept her knees together, and then proceeds to suggest that given that she was raped against the bathroom sink, she should have pushed her bottom to the toilet or skewed her pelvis. Camp is actually from South Africa originally, and when pressed about his comments and his decision to acquit the rapist, he responded that his colleagues are aware that he has minimal knowledge of Canadian law, and especially the law around sexual assault cases. He then said that he wasn't here during the 60s, 70s, or 80s. Sure, but that has nothing to do with this case. Even if you had just moved to Canada, you'd still be fully aware that rape is a very bad crime. And if you don't know that, if you don't have an understanding of what things are considered legally to be wrong, then you have no place being a judge. Not to mention that you told the rapist that boys need to be more careful with women, more patient, so as to protect themselves. This attitude of victim blaming or giving a pass to violent offenders because you think you understand their point of view is completely wrong. It is very similar to the case of Brock Turner, and that is not a good thing. But then I can't help but wonder why it took the Canadian government so long to take action on this. This case took place in 2014. That was 2 years ago. The unfortunate fact is that 288,000 rapes were reported from victims ranging from ages of 12 to 34 years old in the United States alone each year. That's not accounting for all the non-reported rapes, child sex trafficking, and sexual crimes in third world countries. Sex crimes are such a major issue in not just the United States, but all over the world, and they aren't getting enough attention as is, let alone with guys like this shrugging cases like this off. On Monday, a panel from the hearing will make their recommendation as to what should be Camp's future on the bench. In other news, Donald Trump recorded his appearance on the Dr. Oz show today to reveal his medical records. The episode will actually run tomorrow, but a clip was released in which he pulls out a single piece of paper and gives it to Dr. Oz, who then verifies that it is a positive report and that it is extremely limited in the information that it supplies. But of course it is, because this isn't actually Donald Trump revealing his medical records. It's a calculated stunt to appease people. Now he can attack Clinton for not revealing her medical records sooner and dodging questions about her health without having the same attacks thrown back on him. But the simple fact of the matter is that that one-page report simply isn't any real proof at all. And it's the least amount of medical history information given by a presidential candidate in a very long time. You have to remember, Trump is only 2 years younger than McCain was back when he ran against Obama, and the main attack people had against McCain was worry about his old age. Similarly, Clinton said she would reveal her medical records sometime in the next couple of days, and that she just had pneumonia, which is what caused her health problems at the 9/11 memorial. The question is, will her medical records actually help her at this point? This little clip of her stumbling into her car is all over the internet, and the worry about her maybe not being able to make it through her presidency is swirling. And again, this is what happened to McCain circa 2007. Clinton's only possible saving grace here is that Trump giving so little health information may cause people to also panic about his state of health, especially because he revealed this information on the Dr. Oz show, which has come under a lot of controversy through the years. Lastly, I just want to briefly touch on the Dakota Access Pipeline debacle. To be honest, I don't necessarily stand fully on either side of the argument, but I wanted to clear something up. The land in which the pipeline is going is not part of a Native American reservation. It belongs to the American government, not the Native Americans. The pipeline will not, despite what some are reporting, cut off access to the water source because it runs underground. There is, however, a slight chance that the pipeline could rupture, causing contamination in the water, which is why the placement of the pipeline was changed in the first place. The decision to change locations was based off of finding a suitable place to put the pipeline so that in the very unlikely case that the pipeline ruptured, it wouldn't contaminate the drinking water of all the people in a major city. The decision was not made out of a racist attempt to force Native Americans off their land. The reason I bring this up is just to say that there is a legitimate argument for why the placement of this pipeline could be bad. And there's a legitimate argument for why it could be okay. And that conversation is a very important conversation that should be had. With everyone accusing each other of either being racist or ignorant, the conversation has fallen to the wayside. It's important that people engaged in this conversation are aware of the facts and are having a real, passionate, and intelligent debate based on those facts so that we can come to a consensus on what should be done. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.